they're getting rid of their cursive logos, their script logos, because kids don't learn script or cursive anymore in schools.
It's not blanding. It's a legibility decision.
Yeah, because those kids can't possibly read, Kleenex or Coke or Disney or Eddie Bauer. Like they'll never be able to read. They couldn't tell what they say, right? They're just like,
they're all going to be sans serifs in a year.
It's like another language to them because they don't understand cursive, right?
Yeah, how would they?
I mean, if they're not learning it, change it all.
Maybe we need somebody to reinstate cursive back into the
school
system.
Point. Coca-Cola needs to invest money into the school system to get those kids to teach them script again.
Yeah, that's the only type of lobbying I'm here for, is getting kids to be able to read logos better.
Three, two, one. Kevin, how are you?
What's up? I'm good.
I miss you, buddy. I miss you. I got no one to talk football with. I got no one to talk about hip hop with. It's tough. It's tough out here.
All right, well, I'll be back. I'll be back in a week.
I know. I look around on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I'm like, how about those Jets? How about those Giants? No one wants to talk about my fantasy team at all.
Oh my god. Well, I don't even like talking about fantasy, to be honest.
No one does. That's the point. But that's why you work for me, so you have to listen.
I know. I legally have to.
I know, which is one of the great joys of having employees.
It's in my contract.
That's right. Must listen to Alex when he talks about how great David Achan is.
Yeah. Well,
hurt.
Should have started Burrow this week.
I did sit Joe Burrow. Of course I did. Of course the week that I sit him is the week that he goes off.
Shiesty's back. Jamar Chase is always fucking open. He wasn't lying. Open.
Dude,
wasn't lying.
Touchdowns. He was not lying.
Should have been 4.
You were at the game?
I was at the game.
Arizona. Are you traveling around with the Bengals? How many games is this that you've been to in the last month?
If all goes correctly next weekend, it should be 4 out of 5.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited that you did this.
Yeah, no, me too.
This rules for you.
Yeah, making those season tickets work for me.
Yeah. Where have you gone? You went to Bengals back home?
Yeah, two games at home, one out here, and then one. They're back in town next weekend. So,
wow, who they play?
Seahawks.
Win that game.
We better. Again. We better.
You're in Arizona right now. You were golfing. I saw.
Yeah, I went golf.
How's your golf game?
Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Yeah, I don't really get out very much. And we played on a really nice course, but I played really poorly. I had a lot of fun though, and the course is beautiful. Played good for a couple holes, and then almost put a ball through a window of a multi-million-dollar house. It was not good because I was almost about to joke about it. I was gonna say, "Hey, fellas, watch this. I'm gonna put one right through this house," and then I didn't say it because I was like, "Oh, that'd be embarrassing if I did," and almost did. I didn't do it though, so made it out scot-free. But
Scottsdale made it out scot-free out of Scottsdale.
Yeah, scot-free in Scottsdale.
Sounds like the house's fault for being so close to a golf course.
That's what I was thinking. It's not my fault that they wanted a house on a golf course in a desert. I don't know. Seems the whole situation's weird.
Sounds nice. Sounds like a beautiful Arizona sunset. I picture, Kevin driving into the sun,
hitting a very bad drive.
Well, I've told you this, but I should probably say on the podcast, I don't golf because I'm so bad at it and I hate things that I'm not good at.
Yeah.
So that's why we got to shut down this podcast.
Too real.
But you're back soon. 2 weeks?
Yeah.
1 week?
1 week.
This is the last Zoom pod?
Last Zoom pod until we have a guest in November.
Okay. So you're back in the flesh next week. Is that true?
Yep.
Well, can't wait, Kevin.
Yeah, it'll be good.
We're excited. The Bengals are back. Everyone loves when we talk about football, but the football weather here is here. Our teams stink, but football weather is here. Sweatshirts and like the cool breeze and like actually kind of cold, like jackets.
Yeah, I'm extremely hot out here. It's like it was high 90s this weekend.
No.
Yeah, we teed off I think at 100 degrees on Saturday, and then cooled
gross.
off a little bit yesterday, but
yeah, you're gonna like the way that it
I know. Yeah, I mean it's my favorite time of year.
Well, Kevin, while you were out there playing sports, I do what I do, which is watch sport documentaries. I got a really good one here this week. Beckham is on Netflix, 4 parts. I didn't really know that much about David Beckham. Like, that's one of my favorite things about documentaries is like
Learning.
when like a little bit, like, oh, David Beckham is like really good at soccer, married to Posh Spice, like handsome guy.
I didn't know any of that.
Really? You didn't know any of that? Oh, then
No.
you're gonna love this. This is fantastic. You learn that he was really, really good at soccer. You learn about his marriage to Posh Spice, and then confirmed very handsome. It's actually startling how handsome he is, and then like his fits in this documentary, because they're all like late 90s, early 2000s. Like he looks cool in every scene.
Yeah, for sure.
He was that guy. He was him.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Yeah, I started the documentary, and
oh, you did?
Yeah, I watched like maybe like the first 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Too
handsome.
I was watching him spend all his money. It was pretty cool. Like,
yeah,
I feel like that's not on the typical documentary play sheet,
Yeah, like gets a check, spends it.
Yeah, they're like, oh, he spent all of his money immediately. It's like, hell yeah, that's sick.
It is sick. I don't want to spoil it for you, but he makes a lot of money.
So I bet. Okay. I mean,
he's okay.
I know he does.
But for those that maybe haven't seen it, like really well made doc. I think at this point, like not all sports docs are considered equal. Like this one is very well made. Like the pacing, the music is really good. Fun fact for you, Kevin: Hugo from Succession is the director.
Wow,
remember him? He's the guy with the really, really small neck.
Yeah, good for him. His neck was very small.
It turns out he's really good at making documentaries. So can't recommend enough. I've been, I feel like people are watching it. So it's out there. And so people are aware, but it's what I watched this week, and fantastic. Really, really good.
Nice.
And the fits. Yeah. Crazy. Like he looks good in everything.
I liked the auxiliary fits of the people around him.
Oh,
like the coaches and the management. And it always is funny to me to see how suits have evolved over the years.
Totally. Also, like, he wore like a long sleeve soccer jersey, which just looks so cool. Like, long sleeve kit,
like baggy as hell too.
Yeah, like baggy, and then the shorts are like it just looks cool. I mean, again, it just goes to show it's like the best way to look cool in clothes is just be hot. That's like the number one way. It's like if you're hot, like everything looks good on you, and that's you'll see in episode 2 he shaves his head, and it's just like, whoa, dude, just a stud.
Yeah, you can do anything if you're that hot.
You could do anything. And he also was really, really good at soccer. So that was a good watch. Speaking of incredibly handsome men, do you hear about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift?
I did. I heard. I think it's fizzling.
Is it fizzling? I think, or is it just, she didn't go to his game?
It's certainly not sizzling.
What do you think's going on?
They've hit 3 weeks. That's when Taylor usually fizzles out on some stuff. She already cleared the SEO of Taylor Swift jets. So it no longer the first thing is no longer about her private jet emissions. So check off the PR box. I do love that is a funny
theory
PR spin type stuff. I mean, I'm into it though. I mean, even if it is true, a smart move by her.
Genius if that's true. There's no way that's true. That she was like, her only blemish on her record was that she takes private jets too much, and like so she dated an NFL player that had a game against the Jets to eliminate that SEO. If that's true, like she is more of a mastermind than we ever thought.
Yeah, I mean, she's pretty smart, but
she is smart.
Who's to say that if that's true or not?
Who is to say?
I think they're fizzling out. She didn't even go to Trav's birthday, which, come on.
What? She didn't go to his birthday?
Yeah.
That's tough. I did learn that Travis and I have the same birthday.
Oh, wow. Well, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. October 5th, me and Travis Kelce, 2 legends of our respective fields. 2 very good looking lads, I would say, both with legendary partners, Taylor and Jackie, respectively.
For sure.
Great beards, it's like looking in a mirror, Kevin. Me and Travis. So,
yeah, one and the same.
I didn't know. I had no idea.
Yeah, well, now you do.
Now I do. She didn't go to the Vikings game. Yeah, it's a shocker. She didn't want to go to Minnesota. That's what Travis gets for playing against the Vikings. Like she needed to go play in Miami or go play in LA or somewhere cool.
Yeah.
Like What the fuck?
Well, I mean,
couldn't change the schedule for Taylor.
Yeah, they should have. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were doing on that, but I mean, I'm sure she'll poke her head out at another game this year. There's no way that she. I feel like that media service is good for both of them. So
it's crazy enough to think that like the NFL simped so hard for Taylor Swift that like I actually like I wouldn't put it past them to change the schedule. Be like, well, actually the Chiefs like are not going to play the Vikings this week. They're going to play the Rams because Taylor's going to go if it's in LA, but she won't go if it's in Minnesota. Like that's how hard the NFL was like going after Taylor. Like they were so thirsty.
Yeah, it's been a thirsty couple weeks for them.
It has so fizzled out, and so hate to see it. Young love.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They might not be done.
You see my boy Julius Randle?
Oh yeah, Skechers deal.
Yeah, he got a big Skechers deal.
Big time.
Yeah, dude, you didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is their first foray into the basketball shoe market.
Yeah,
and they used.
They got the right guy.
They got the right guy. The best regular season player of all time.
Skechers and Julius Randle are meant for each other. That's like the most Julius Randle thing of all time is to have a Skechers deal. Does he have a signature shoe even? It does not look like a signature shoe.
You got to make one shoe before you make a signature shoe.
This makes a lot of sense. I did like that Julius Randle shaved his head.
Yeah.
Because I think, there was a lot of, bad brand in the past that we got to move away from. I don't like David Beckham.
Yeah. You just got to shave your head sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I heard that Julius Randle beat out Peyton Pritchard of the Celtics for the Skechers deal.
Wow. Oh man. This is bad. These shoes are gonna break. Remember, he
beat out Dylan Brooks.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this looks really bad. But you know what? Guess what? Get your bag, Julius Randle.
I have no problems.
If the ankle breaks, we know it's the Skechers.
I mean, that would be the most Knicks thing of all time.
Skechers is one of those companies that shadily is worth $20 billion or something. They can't get someone better than Julius Randle to be their guy.
I think that's quite a get for Skechers basketball.
Really? You think that's a New York superstar? Okay.
Dude was an all-star last year.
Mm-hmm. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. The shoes are hideous.
Yeah, they're bad. What do you expect? Have you seen Skechers?
No.
Although I'm on record of supporting them in that their Super Bowl commercial with Snoop Dogg. I don't know. I just thought their shoes weren't as bad looking as they've been in all of their history, which is maybe not saying much, but maybe it's saying everything.
Yeah. This is not a Julius Randle signature shoe because it's both a Julius Randle shoe and a Terrence Mann shoe.
Good company.
Clippers, yeah. Well, we'll see how this plays out. I mean, to be honest, maybe Julius Randle balls out and he's the MVP and it's all because of Skechers.
I mean, I guess if you were going to buy stock in an athlete, a massively high upside would be
Julius Randle.
The guy Julius Randle, who, if he had shown up in the playoffs, you could have been in the Eastern Conference Finals.
That's the problem.
Knocking on the door.
Yeah, Kevin, don't remind me
to get your asses
don't remind
wiped.
Me. Because we're back into believing mode. Because the season's coming up here, so I got to start believing that this is the year the Knicks take the jump. So don't remind me that Julius Randle falls apart in the playoffs, just like a pair of Skechers. Do not remind me that this is what I have to look forward to, even if the Knicks are good this season. Is just like a collapse in the first round of the playoffs. Although we won the first round. So
you did, and you could have won the second round too.
For my birthday, actually, my parents got me tickets. Me and my father are going to go see Wemby November 6th at the Garden. Yeah,
that's first game.
I'm pretty excited. I feel like I didn't go to a Knicks game last year, or maybe I didn't go to many. So I'm excited to go to the Garden. Wemby's first Garden. It's gonna be fun. The McRib is back. So if you are a podcast listener and you've been listening to the pod for years and years and years, however long we've been doing this show, it was about a year ago where McDonald's decided that they were going to stop selling McRibs forever.
They put them on the farewell tour.
McRib has been a product that's never been on the permanent menu, or does it, it only comes as a limited edition. For whatever reason, whatever fucking data they have that people don't want to buy it, but when they make it a limited edition product, people go nuts for it. That they've continued to bring the McRib back and take it away, and bring it back and take it away. And so that's kind of the brand of the McRib. It's the McRib is back always. And so back. That's why last year it was a bit of a shock when they announced that the McRib was going on a farewell tour because the McRib was leaving permanently. And if you recall, if you listen to our podcast, we said, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. McDonald's is not going to kill the McRib forever. This is fake. This is a fake McRib farewell tour. They were selling merchandise. Like, this was like a whole thing. If you remember, it was like a rock and roll tour typeface, like their McRib farewell tour. And we said, this is fake. They're going to come back within a couple years and we'll just have all forgotten about the farewell tour. Well, guess what, Kevin? 1 fucking year later.
Not even a year.
Not even a year. They're bringing back the McRib. So, McDonald's, shame on you. Shame on you. You couldn't even make it 3 years. You couldn't even make it 2 years. You do a fucking farewell tour. You're liars, frauds, con artists. This is not okay, Kevin.
Let's get the record straight, Alex. Not even 1 year.
Not even 365 days.
No, they couldn't even do it. They couldn't hold off.
Shame on you, McDonald's. All this goodwill you've built with, the Travis Scott meal and the fucking, Cardi B sauce and whatever, all these cool McDonald's collabs, Palace, all that goodwill. I was like, no, McDonald's is killing it. They're doing great branding work. They did that Kanye commercial before he died. Like, McDonald's has been doing good shit. All down the drain for me.
Yeah. I mean, it comes at a good time, though. I mean, with all the turbulence in the world, and there's just a lot of stuff going on that, we all could just use a McRib, a nice McRib to rally around at a time like this when everything seems so tough and stressful. And, there's a lot of, just a lot of tension in the world. The McRib being back is a good thing.
Could bring people
together. Need that sweet release of that yoga mat dipped in barbecue sauce with onions and pickles. We're so back, baby.
What makes them think they can get away with this, though, Kevin? I think it's because they don't think that people like you and I are like paying attention. They think that we're just dummies that are fucking like, oh yeah, the farewell tour. We got to get a T-shirt for the McRib farewell tour, and then like, oh man, maybe they'll bring it back, but like, oh, I got to get one before it's gone forever, and then boom, not even 365 days it's back.
Yeah, and not to mention the McRib NFT. That's basically worthless now.
Yeah, what do I do with my fucking McRib NFT farewell tour?
It's separate.
What?
Separate years. We've been doing this for a long time. I think 20. I believe 21 was the McRib NFT.
The fucking fool me.
The McRib coin. And then
listen.
22 is farewell. 23 is we're so back.
Like, remember when they said, like, you never know, it could happen, it could come back? We're like, oh yeah, they're definitely bringing this thing back. Not even a year later, Kevin.
Yeah, I mean,
does it only work in the fall or the winter? Is that part of it? Like what is the story here? Like, what's the data?
There's got to be some twisted Reddits about why they can only have this during the fall months of the year. Yeah. I'll do a little sleuthing. Maybe I'll report next week.
I will say one thing, looking at all these articles about McRib and how, like, trying to put the pieces together of when it left and came back, and when it left and came back, and when it farewell tour and now it's back. I am hungry, and this does look pretty good. I will say,
Dude,
definitely
do not get a McRib.
I never do. I never have, like, I don't think I've had one in 10 years, but like, I'm looking at one photo here and I don't know. It's kind of looking delicious. It's kind of, I know Bonnie's has like a high-end McRib here in
yeah,
Brooklyn.
I mean, that's acceptable.
It's like $40 though.
Maybe that's what like that level of sandwich should cost, right? It shouldn't cost $3 or whatever. Get the one for Bonnie's.
Fine, but like, I cannot believe that they're bringing this thing back after last year's farewell tour. It's just like everything you've said is a lie. It's a lie. You're liars. I'll never be able to trust you again.
When have they ever told the truth?
What is a brand if not a promise, Kevin? And they broke this promise. What, like, my McRib farewell tee in my closet is meaningless.
Well, keep it mint. That'll be worth good money in 30 years.
That'll be worth more than the NFT. Did you read that all NFTs are completely worthless?
That's not true. Not the ones I have.
No, that's what I read. Some article. It was going around like last week or so. Every single NFT. There's not a single one that has any value.
That's crazy. Who could have saw that coming?
Who could have saw that coming? Who could have seen that people were buying $100,000, $300,000, $1 million JPEGs?
Tough.
Couldn't be me.
The market's tough out here now, you know?
Yeah.
1 minute you're buying a $600,000 JPEG and the next minute it's worth zero. You hate to see it. I mean, heart goes out to people like Logan Paul and Jake Paul who, you know, had a lot of money in that market and, you know, they just lost it all. I hope they're doing all right.
They're the only two idiots who actually bought NFTs. I feel like everyone else was gifted. Like Bieber didn't buy that $1 million NFT, right? He was just gifted it.
Nah, he bought it.
Dude, if you had a fucking yacht club with the thing, I don't even remember what it's called, Bored Ape Yacht Club. If you paid more than $1,000 for a Bored Ape Yacht Club, shame on you.
I mean, if you own one at all, probably shame on you. Yeah. Even if you got it for free.
Kevin, I want to say, on the right side of history now, twice. The McRib called it, said it was bullshit. NFTs said they were worthless. Facts.
We got it. We're doing the damn thing.
Oh, guess what, Kevin? I'll add another one to the list. Adonis. I said Adonis, Drake's son, was a fucking liar. They said that Drake drew that out. His son drew that album cover. This week comes out. I was right. He did draw that art, but he didn't draw with red eyes, and he drew it on white. And so there was some ghost designing happening, Kevin.
Oh my God. Alex Center vindicated again.
Here it is.
What else is he right about?
I don't know. I'm going to keep going down the sheet, seeing things I was right about.
I don't know. I'm putting Adonis on the early 2023 Fronty Designer of the Year watch. That dude's doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's done more than I have.
It is kind of sad.
I've never designed a Drake album cover.
Adonis, send your portfolio. Send your portfolio to Center.
Let's get this kid to work. Let's get this kid to work.
You ever do branding? Do you ever do packaging? I guess you do.
Yeah, probably be good. I mean, with that approach to the work, he had a nice little story. Yeah. He said Daddy was the GOAT.
Should we get a little PR going for Center? Say Center is the first design agency to offer Adonis a job.
Offer him a job.
Yeah. Adonis, whenever you're ready. The job's there. Make some news here on the pod, Kevin.
Let's get a press release going.
Yeah, get a press release going. I like it. Do you listen to any of this album?
No,
neither. Not a single song. Not a single song.
It hasn't even crossed my mind.
No, and I'm a Drake fan. What does that mean? Like, why do I have no interest in listening to this album?
I don't know.
It's like 20 million songs. I just know what it's going to be. I know it's going to be so much filler. I'm just going to be like trying to listen to one song that, like, just I don't know.
Yeah, I'll wait till
Drake falling off. Is Drake falling off?
No, you can never say that.
No.
I'll probably wait until some of those singles percolate up to the top.
We'll see. I'm not listening, but shout out to Adonis. Crocs, Kevin. You're right about this one. Crocs. I mean, Kevin's been a Croc boy since the minute I met him.
I got him at the early wave of the resurgence.
Yeah,
in 2019. I felt very proud about that.
Yeah, I've never had a pair of Crocs. Shout out to me, but I don't know about this next release. Looks pretty good. So Crocs is coming out with cowboy boots, and I will say, these look pretty fucking sick. They're like a classic Croc shoe, but it's got what I imagine would be fake Croc skin leather. So it's just like plastic, but it looks like glossy Croc skin texture. Then it's got a metallic gibbet star on the front, and then it goes all the way up to the high shin there with a just to really give it that sort of cowboy boot look. And it's got some stars. It's got some fake stitching. It's got a spur on the back, Kevin.
Pretty sick.
I think, Kevin, this is a look for you.
Yeah, I mean,
especially with the denim shirt you're wearing right now. This is a perfect. Like, are you ready? Are we sure you're not wearing them already right now?
I'm not. I will not show my feet on camera.
Yeah, that's on for OnlyFans.
Yeah. Well, if you think about it, like, I mean, Crocs was able to build a brand, like with a lot of like they soared pretty high without doing any of the streetwear shit. And then in the recently they've just started doing it. So, to onwards and upwards for Crocs. If I had some excess money to throw in the stock market, I'd be buying Crocs. Yeah. Crocs stocks.
I mean, you're a little late, but I agree. If you would have invested in Crocs stocks back in 2019, Kevin, you'd be a fucking millionaire on Arizona on the golf course. People hitting balls into your house.
I know. I wouldn't even sue.
I know. You'd just be happy about it. Be like, damn, nice shot. Kevin, would you wear these?
I'd probably wear them once. They seem a little impractical for how I wear my Crocs. They're kind of my lounging shoes. I'm not a big. I'm not walking out. I mean, I'll walk around, Greenpoint in them every now and then. But
yeah. But what about a date night with the lady? Kind of going, get dressed up, put on the fancy cowboy Crocs.
I could be persuaded.
Here's the thing. I
could be persuaded.
You wouldn't buy these.
Yeah.
And I respect that. But if someone pulled up and it was a little gift for Kevy, and there was a box of cowboy Crocs with the Croc skin texture, you would have a hard time not accepting and maybe rocking those things to some high class establishments.
I probably would, but if anyone's listening to this, do not buy me these, please.
Yeah, Kevin, when's your birthday? You got a birthday coming up? No. Not even close.
It's in about 6 months. It's about as far as you can be.
That's what I thought. Kevin, Levi. So yeah, Crocs has done collabs. Is this not a collab? This doesn't seem like a collab. It's just, this is a Crocs original. Kind of has a bit of a mischiefy vibe. If just that Croc cowboy boot.
Yeah, they're sipping on that mischief juice. It's good for them though.
Everyone's kind of sipping on that mischief juice, but that's a good thing. It means, think outside of your comfort zone. Do something crazy.
Yeah.
And these are coming out October 23rd in select regions.
The jocks.
So the classic cowboy boot Croc is coming out. And then there's also a Levi's collab where, jocks are coming. Jean Crocs. It's about time. I mean, that feels like something we should have been talking about last year.
Yeah, it seems a little late, but I mean, they kind of look sick. I mean, the dark denim with the like kind of diamond stitching pattern.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Looking good. I mean, as a guy with patterned Crocs, I kind of know how these wear, and it's not well. I have some beat the shit. Some what do we call them? Fried. Cooked.
Crispy.
Sorry,
crispy.
Cooked.
Yep.
Cooked as hell Crocs in the studio that I need to replace, but I don't know. I'm here for the Levi's Crocs. I think they look kind of cool.
To me, they don't look enough like denim. That's kind of my beef with them. Like they look a little bit like tie-dye.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like,
well, I think they're doing like dyed, like they're doing like indigo dyed denim concept type stuff.
Yeah, they tried to get a little too fancy. That's my feedback on these. Like, I think I just want one pair that just looks like it's just pure denim Crocs. Like,
yeah, they should have just went all the way and like lined them on the outside with denim.
Yeah,
but probably too hard
for. Yeah, the patterns and the denim and the dip dye, like this, it's just a little too much. I need all denim Crocs, and then I'm still not buying them. But like, I just think this concept doesn't. If I wasn't told that these were denim Crocs, I might not even know.
Yeah, how would you?
That's but I guess Levi's was trying to do something cool. But I don't think it's really working for me. They kind of look like. They also kind of look like water. They kind of look more like they're underwater than their jeans. So we got to get back to the lab with these Croc jeans. I'm out on the Croc jeans. I'm in on the cowboy Croc boots. Those look stellar.
I'm in for everything Crocs is doing.
No notes on the cowboy Crocs. Those look great. Kevin, one more story before we get out of here. Coca-Cola Spiced is coming. There are scant details from Coca-Cola. I don't know where this article came from. Is this
The die line?
Of course it is. I could just tell. I could just tell from the writing because it's so good. And I just know that it comes from Dieline. Shout out to Dieline. Dieline awards are open again, Kevin. Another year, another fucking awards for you to enter the best packaging conference, best packaging award show on the planet. Get the best trophy in the world, the D.
Yeah, get the D.
We got some gold Ds. We got some rose gold Ds.
I know they're glistening right now.
You know, they just sit there and they glisten.
They shine.
They shine, baby. So yeah, Coke is giving a little sneak peek, a little under the table sort of for those Dieline readers.
Under the table, what?
A little bit of a kind of a this fell off a truck. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
This isn't a real release. This is like a kind of we're giving you the information, the inside scoop.
It's the pre-release.
Yeah. A sneak peek of the packaging. Labels follow a sort of hatched sort of look. 3D textured waves, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the question is, what is a Coca-Cola Spiced? What type of spices?
Probably the good ones.
Cool. Oh,
no,
raspberry. It says raspberry spices. What? Raspberry spiced?
Too much. It should be it should be like I don't know whatever like spiced rum is. So like I don't even know what spices those are. It's been a while. But it should be like that, but Coke and no alcohol.
I will say this looks not like something I'm interested in, but you're right. This does look a tremendous mixer for alcohol.
But it's so unnecessary. Like just get spiced rum.
Spiced. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Packaging is fine. It's in a tall, skinny, like 12-ounce can, which I gotta be honest, it is weird to see Coke in that kind of can. Well, it's not right.
Well, people like those cans because they make them feel tall and skinny,
That's right.
It's subliminal marketing that if I drink this Coke, I too might be small and skinny.
Yeah.
Slender,
I see that. Yeah. Makes
a
lot of sense.
Tall
to
and
me.
Skinny.
I guess one of my questions in this mock-up is why did two of them not have lids? Do you see that?
Yeah.
Is that a red lid? What's going on there? It does appear as though it has no aluminum top.
They were just going so fast with this pre-release that they forgot to put the tops on. No top.
Yeah, no top. Top's off. I'm out on this. I don't think we need this. I don't know what this is. I don't know what we're doing here. Also, is this not a Coke creation? This is a real Coke flavor, and like, I don't know, spiced raspberry. Like, what are we doing here? Well, like, what's going on here? Also, kids can't read this label as we've talked about earlier because it has Coca-Cola and script, and they don't teach script for kids anymore.
Got to get them on it.
Yeah, we need a new rebrand for Coca-Cola because kids, they're not taught script at schools. Why are they not teaching script to kids anymore? Like,
it's obsolete. They don't need it.
Yeah, but so is everything else they teach kids.
No, they need like math and stuff, spelling,
science.
I don't know. It's probably a situation where, like, I remember when I learned cursive. I learned it, and then whenever like they made us use it for a couple years, and then the second they said, okay, you can use whatever handwriting you would like, I went to print.
Why are we not teaching kids how to do signatures? Like, you can't do a signature anymore? Like, how are they going to write their names if they don't know cursive?
Do you actually write your name when you sign something?
I mean, kind of. I mean, the thought is that it's kind of like somewhat similar.
Interesting.
I
mean, mine's.
How do you write your signature when you sign autographs, Kevin? What do you do?
I don't sign autographs first. So don't ask. I don't know. I mean, I usually just draw a line.
Kevin, I trolled the people. I posted the Coca-Cola rebrand on our channel, and people are saying no way. So
it's about time we start leveraging our platform to spread fake news,
spread misinformation.
Yeah,
damn right. Now that we got some decent followers on our Instagram page, we can
now more than ever
start spreading.
Yeah,
just as Zuckerberg intended.
Yeah, I'm not here for this Coke either. Although I would be down to try it. It sounds warm.
Yeah. I didn't get my hands on a Ice Spice Dunkin' Munchkin coffee.
You had it?
But no, but I heard it's horrific. I heard it's like truly undrinkable. So
how? In what way?
Yeah, just like pure, like it has like chunks of like munchkins in the drink that like you have to like slurp up through a straw. I didn't think it would actually have real munchkins, like pieces of munchkins in.
What do you think? That's what they said.
Yeah, but I thought they were going to blend it.
It might be a more of a problem that's coming from a lack of blending.
Well, Kevin, Ice Spice is the Saturday Night Live this week with guest host Pete Davidson.
Wow. We're so back.
We're back, dude. We're fucking back. Dude. McRib's back. SNL's back. The writers are back. Julius Randle's back. We're back.
Calling it right now. Ice Spice, Pete Davidson, next celebrity couple.
Yeah. I mean,
that BD.
That's right. That's
right. Ice Spice, her brother is like one of the top quarterbacks in high school right now.
I did see that. Is that real?
That's what the internet says.
That's what the internet says. Wow. Wowie, wow. You know, good for her. Good for them. Good for Ice Spice.
Yeah. Talented family. Family.
Yeah. Having a great year.
Yeah. Such a good year for the Spice family.
And Spice, Coca-Cola Spiced.
Yeah.
Well, boom.
Big year.
Yeah. Gotta go get her. Gotta go. We just wrote the commercial, you know?
It's gotta happen.
Spice, Coke Spiced. Done. Kevin, it's been a delight. It's so good to see your face, and you got that Arizona sun on your face. You know, you're so bright, and you know you're just glowing, Kevin.
And I'm sweating too.
And that's that Joe Burrow win. You know, that's what it takes.
Yeah, damn right.
Where's he been the last fucking 4 weeks? What's been going on?
He's been hurt.
He's back.
Yeah,
Joe Burrow's back.
Hopefully he's back.
Yeah,
cautiously optimistic.
Yeah, you don't want to jinx it, but we're back, Kevin. We're all the way back. Next week, guest, or next week, you and I, we'll figure that out.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
Don't worry about that. We're gonna get a hold of this podcast stuff. You know, just you wait. Just wait.
Just wait.
One last time, shame on you, McDonald's. Shame on you. And you know, to do right by us, just send us some McRibs.
Yeah, do it.
You know, prove us wrong that the world needs these.
Well, I will not be eating
sandwiches.
I'm not going to be eating a McRib.
No. New Year.
I mean, I'll eat the Bonnie's McRib, but I will not be. I will not be putting anything from McDonald's in my mouth anytime soon.